Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today, AITX just filed a current report and I am seeing one key piece of information they are sharing. Quick note, this is not financial advice, just my take on public filings for educational purposes. The company is sharing their revenue targets and what they see as a big market opportunity. Alright, so Artificial Intelligence Technology Solutions Incorporated is putting out some information about their future revenue goals for the fiscal year 2027. They are essentially telling the market what they expect to make and why they think they have a good chance of hitting those numbers. This is a big deal because it gives investors a look into the company's own predictions and how they see their business growing. Now, the filing itself is pretty straightforward. It is an 8K form, which is basically a way for companies to announce major events that shareholders should know about. In this case, the big event is the press release they are issuing titled AITX Shares Fiscal 2027 Revenue Targets and Market Opportunity. They are including this press release with their filing, which means they are making this information officially available to everyone at the same time. This is all part of what's called Regulation FD, or fair disclosure, meaning they can't tell some investors something before telling everyone else. So, what does this press release actually tell us? While the full details are in the linked exhibit, the main point is clear. AITX is setting its sights on specific revenue targets for fiscal year 2027. This often happens when a company feels confident about its product, its market position, and its sales pipeline. They are essentially saying, here is where we think we'll be financially in a couple of years, and here is why you should believe us. This kind of forward-looking statement can be a strong signal for investors, but it always comes with the caveat that these are targets, not guarantees. The company's leadership, including CEO Steven Reinhardt, is putting their name behind these projections. When you see a CEO sign off on a report like this, it shows a level of commitment. They are not just anonymously putting numbers out there, they are taking ownership of them. Now, looking beyond the immediate announcement, it is important to remember what AITX does. They are in the artificial intelligence technology solutions space. This means they are likely involved in developing and deploying AI-powered systems, which could range from security solutions to business automation. The market opportunity they are talking about is where they see demand for their specific AI products and services growing. Fiscal year 2027 is still a little ways off, so these targets are based on their current strategy and anticipated market trends. It is always wise to compare these kinds of forward-looking statements to the company's historical performance, though this specific filing does not include detailed financial tables from past periods. However, the mere act of setting specific revenue targets for a future year is a positive sign. It suggests strategic planning and a belief in their ability to execute. For instance, if a company like AITX is projecting a significant increase in revenue, it usually means they expect to sell more products, gain more customers, or expand into new markets. They are essentially painting a picture of growth. This filing happens on the 20th of April 2026. This date is important because it sets the timeline for when these targets are being shared. Companies typically make such announcements when they have a clearer view of their operational plans and market dynamics for the upcoming years. My take on this filing is that it is a confidence booster. AITX is signaling to the market that they have a clear vision and are working towards specific financial goals. The success of these targets will, of course, depend on their execution, market conditions, and competitive landscape. What I am actually looking for is how they plan to achieve these targets and what concrete steps they are taking. Oh, and the research tools I actually use are linked in the description. They help keep this channel going. That is my take. Stay decoded. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description.